Hey guys, how are you? Grant right here. I am back here today for another video, and I'm happy to see you guys as per usual. Today is another exciting day here on my channel because I am once again introducing a new artist to the spotlight, and being that this vocalist, this legendary artist, is one of my all-time favorite singers, I just had to make it a point to do this reaction video today. I'm talking about Miss Patti LaBelle, the legendary Miss Patti LaBelle, one of the greatest singers of all time. Definitely in my top 5 favorite vocalists of all time. Patti LaBelle needs no introduction. If you don't know who she is, you have been living under a rock. She is one of the pioneers of soul music. Her, along with Aretha Franklin and others, really helped define the sound and paved the way for generations of singers who would follow. Patti LaBelle, the moment you hear her, she is one of those vocalists who is absolutely identifiable without even having to sing a complete sentence. She has a unique sound all her own, one of the biggest vocal ranges of all time. Like I said, she is one of the defining figures in soul music and in music in general. And it is such a privilege to be bringing her to this channel. Today's reaction request comes from Automosa here on YouTube, who requested that I react to Miss Patti LaBelle. It was not specified which one of her legendary performances to react to, so I chose one of my all-time favorite performances from her, which is her performance of Somewhere Over the Rainbow at the Martin Luther King celebration. I believe it was 1984 the year, if I may be mistaken, but we're going to be looking at it today. And without further ado, let's get into it. Now, before we begin today's video, as always, if you're new here, welcome to this channel. I am happy to have you here. If you would please be so kind, hit that subscribe button. No, smash that subscribe button. There is tons of new content coming you don't want to miss. Give this video a thumbs up at the end, and be sure to check my social handles in the drop-down box below. P.S. A little plug here. My new album, GTRUE, is out now on all digital platforms, so stream it, download it. I would appreciate your support. I know you guys are going to love it, so check it out today. Now let's get into it.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there is a land that I heard of.
If I could clap for eternity, this performance is the one that deserves it. Absolutely mind-boggling. Such an energetic and emotional performance. Completely, like I said, Patti LaBelle, one of a kind, irreplaceable. One of the true gems of the music industry. Okay, I want to start by saying thank you so much, Adumosu, for requesting that I react to this. I have been dying to bring Patti LaBelle to this channel, and I'm so happy to do so now, courtesy of your request. The one thing that Patti LaBelle was able to do better than literally any singer I can think of was change her tone throughout a song. A lot of singers are great at other things, but they're not capable of altering their tone throughout a performance. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. A lot of singers, like I said, they choose to stick to one specific sound, one tone. Patti LaBelle, she had so many different textures and so many different sounds within one voice. And her mastery of her instrument allowed her the freedom to completely change her tone at the snap of a finger, multiple times throughout a performance. And this was displayed many times in this particular performance. Now, you guys know Patti LaBelle had one of the biggest vocal ranges in music history, and I think this performance was definitely in her top 10 of her entire career that really put it front and center, on display. An artist that you hear a lot of Patti LaBelle's influence in is Christina Aguilera, especially with the glissandos that she does. Patti LaBelle was doing this long before any of today's singers, and she, like I said, she was a pioneer of music in general, not just soul music, but she really put the vocal gymnastics on the map, as well as other people like Aretha Franklin. Patti LaBelle was a complete performer. She was not one of these singers or these entertainers that was, scared to look a fool on stage. Patti LaBelle, what she was feeling, she let come out in her performances. Whether people thought it was silly, whether people thought she looked crazy, she did not care. Patti LaBelle always was authentic to her true self, and that's one thing that separated her from a lot of her contemporaries. And her head voice was second to none. I definitely, personally believe her, as well as Whitney Houston, hold the top 2 spots when it comes to head voice. Absolutely breathtaking, irreplaceable, effortless, full-bodied, rich. The list goes on and on. Absolutely unbelievable head voice. And she was able to flip into it, back into her chest voice, over and over again like no other. And the stamina on this woman was second to none. I definitely feel Patti LaBelle has probably the best stamina of almost any singer I can think of in music history. The woman could belt for hours on end and show no fatigue while running around stage, while moving, while engaging with her fans. It was absolutely unbelievable to witness. And definitely will not be duplicated ever. Another humongous round of applause for the incomparable Patti LaBelle, one of my all-time biggest vocal heroes, one of the best vocalists of all time, hands down, and just such a gem in the music industry, as I said. Humongous round of applause. And you guys better get ready, because I will be definitely bringing more Patti LaBelle reactions to this channel. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, today for this reaction video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Once again, hit that subscribe button. Don't cost you a thing. There is tons of new stuff coming you don't want to miss. If you are new here and you wish to support this channel, you can do 2 things. Find me on Patreon, subscribe for low monthly premium to get inclusive access on content you will not find anywhere else, and or you can leave me a donation via Cash App. Details will be in the drop down box below. You guys know the deal. If you want me to react to something, leave your requests in the comments down below and I will add them to the lineup. Love you all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Keep the positivity going, because, child, we need all we can get in this world. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.